And what are you celebrating? That is a question that we ask our authors every week during something called Nest Builder Cafe. And we have had, we've been doing Nest Builder Cafe. We used to call it Nest Builder Hour. We've been doing it since 2020. And first, we started with the two questions: what have you learned? What do you need? And then one of our authors suggested adding the question, what are you celebrating? And I just love that really well rounded 3-part check in. So every time we meet for an hour, and these questions form our check in, and they help us decide what's on our agenda to discuss that day. So usually it takes about 15 minutes for everyone to go around and say something they've learned, something they need, and something they're celebrating. And if something sounds interesting, then or important, we'll say, let's make that a topic. And then that forms the agenda for the last part of the meeting, which usually is 35 to 45 minutes. So not everybody is always gives headliners. Sometimes people explain. If there's only one or two people, we just let go of the formal structure. The more people there are, the more important the structure is. But the questions always bring out really rich insights and really important problems that we end up troubleshooting together. We help each other find solutions for things that are challenging, and we teach each other. Because everybody can't learn everything, but we bring forward things that we've found relevant, and other people may say, "Oh, give me the link," or "Tell me more." So I just love Nest Builder. Like I don't know how many people we've had in our Nest Builder program since we started in 2020, but it's a lot. It ebbs and flows. Sometimes we have a lot of people. Sometimes it's just a couple of people on a day, and it feels like it is a one-on-one meeting, and everything in between. So I'm telling you about this because I want to invite you to join us. I want to invite you to join us. We've gone through quite a few permutations. As I mentioned, we used to call it Nest Builder Hour. Now we call it Nest Builder Cafe, and we host it inside our author community called the Book Hatchery, and hence the Book Hatchery Campus Radio. And we're launching something this summer called Summer School for Authors, and it officially starts next week. You don't worry if you don't get to it next week, you can join up the following week. I think anytime in July is a good time to join. We're having 3 meetings a week. We'll have the Nest Builder Cafe on Tuesday evenings. On Thursday evenings, we're having faculty salons, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then on Monday mornings, we're having co-writing sessions with Kim Rempel. So the faculty salons we've got 4 people lined up to teach courses throughout the summer, optional courses. I'm one of them. I'm teaching Publishing Accelerator, and Charity Mongreen is one. She's teaching Zero to Book for people who need to finish that manuscript and just can't get it done for whatever reason. Connie Ingalls is teaching Memoir Matters. It's a course that she's taught before, and she is a real student of memoir, and she's working on her own memoir. She's helped other people work on their memoirs. So she's teaching that course in August. And Marcia Lee Laycock is teaching flash fiction also in August. So most of the courses are in August. Publishing Accelerator is in July. And on Thursday evenings, our faculty members are going to join us, and they will either give a presentation or be interviewed or be part of a panel to talk about things they've learned in the writing life, things they think are important for authors to consider, and they will dialogue with you and answer your questions and respond to your own insights that you're bringing to summer school. So the summer school student fee covers Nest Builder Cafe, the faculty salons, and co-writing. So those 3 things, and then you can add on one of the other courses for $200 each. You can take one, you can take none, you can take all of them. So if you want to know more, just comment summer and I'll send you the link, and we would love to have you join us Another thing that's happening this summer is I'm launching a podcast called Book Hatchery Campus Radio. So you're in our Book Hatchery Campus Radio channel on Substack, and the podcast won't just be these live calls. It'll be pre-recorded podcasts based on real author learnings, needs, and celebrations. So we've been learning with authors. We've been troubleshooting and helping authors. We've been celebrating with authors for a long time now. I started publishing in 2006, and my first book with someone else was 2009. And then I went wholeheartedly full time into it in 2020, which was a hinge year for so many people. And this year we're changing it up again with the Book Hatchery Campus, and summer school is our first semester. So please join us if you're thinking about writing a book or you've got one and you're not sure what to do next. The student fee alone for summer school will give you all kinds of riches, and then the courses, you may find a course that gives you the structure and the content that you need and the support that you need to get your book done and get it turned around for the next step. Okay, I am going to sign off because baby may wake up right away, and I hope to see you in summer school or in the comments first. Bye-bye.